just want to see some more.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Second and 9.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Fields. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 58 yards. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms.
Okay, Mills, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro.
Shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab. The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Nah, you my guy, though. You my guy, though. I ain't add no chumps. Yeah, I added a couple chumps in the league. He ain't no chump, though. The dude I'm playing right now, not no chump.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
But that play that just happened, that was some chump-ass shit by me, though, for sure.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there.
I ain't like my J up. That's why. I like my J real quick. Oh, you beat the Bears? Eee. CMB out here giving up the cheats.
In motion, the tight end. Looking to throw, Penix. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's 3rd and 6. They'll throw with Penix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford
Stupid
to let
ass
the ball
fucking kick
go
meter,
over to
bro.
the defense
I ain't changed
and
the kick
miss
meter.
opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Robinson up the middle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that
Like I
point,
said, I
it's going to
could've
be
bought a
interesting
house.
to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Here we go.
In motion, right, one of the tight ends.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. Down inside the 10. Past the 20. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, so much for the 1st down.
And they could have, would have, should have had a 1st down, but my English teacher's not going to be happy with this one. They didn't.
I wasn't prepared for this moment, y'all.
Here we go, side. Right.
Here's Fields. That pass complete to Moore. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Here we go, side. Up, 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 up. Watch right. Side.
Fields. Flush to his right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To the air, Penix. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Here's Penix. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The rookie from Washington putting it right where he needs to. He's got his guys a 1st down. Now Penix. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Now a first down carry for Harris. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons 7, Steelers nothing.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harris. But he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But you got to do it in your own backfield. I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And this will be caught by Mooney. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Trips clear.
Fields now to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now a man
I don't know if you read the rules or not, but there is no fourth down rule, just so you know.
South Carolina, Bradley Pinion to kick. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
No, oh my God.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
he clicked on. If I thought he picked that shit up, he clicked on. I was about to sit.
And looking to throw, Penix. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And bulldozing his way through. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 58 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. And that catch number 100 for his young career. And remember, only in his second season, the future bright. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth with an amazing diving catch. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
That nigga seen me talking about I need a tight end in trade for. He must have said, oh, he got me fucked up.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return that sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now Fields. That's out wide here for
Nigga, get your stupid ass out here.
Bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
To throw is Fields. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
I guess it's Kyle Pitts.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Get his ass, TJ.
Had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
This ball down the field for Pitts. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial
bad,
Dante. Way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Right. Here we go. West right, sit. Right.
Out of the gun, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Fourth down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. From the right hash, this from 53. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Operating from the gun, Penix. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. A nice completion there for first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action.
I ain't thrown on the ball yet. He ain't got the ball yet.
Future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
I ain't even thrown the nigga the ball yet. He probably won't even play. You want him? I said, he probably won't even play in my team. You want him?
The best part about his game has his team right on the brink of the playoffs, and Deshaun Watson is
I forgot he was 6'8". I gotta go put him in my lineup now. You know I throw the ball to the tight end.
Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
You said it's high in this bag?
Yeah, it's in the little bag.
Not really enough time to run another play and then stop it.
It was a lower joint.
From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the
shit, I got
NFL,
that.
and it's a
Doritos logo
presentation
tacos
of
sitting up
EA
there
Sports.
too. You want that motherfucker?
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Man, miss field goals and shit like shit.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
You go, the Cardinals got the first touchdown today.
Who? Marvin?
DJ Dallas. The first kick return touchdown.
Oh, he ran the jump back?
The line to start their next drive.
DJ Dallas be running them jumps back. He was on the Seahawks ever.
Now, what's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first
Oh my God, he's toast.
It didn't get it moving the way
I ain't know Cordell Patterson was on the damn. He's on the Steelers still.
Cordell Patterson, 69 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
The Steelers didn't look bad.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say.
They got that dub.
Touchdown to check down.
No points.
Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through three.
Oh, well, the Ravens and Joe Flacco did that shit for years. Ain't nobody say shit about him. The Steelers defense always gonna be good. I ain't never heard of a bad Steelers defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they offense. Oh, and they got Patrick Queen on the team now. Like, you said they didn't.
Oh, some strong running.
This probably
And he's going to be bounds across the 50. Great return.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Hey, shit. Hey.
Now it's Fields. That's caught.
Oh, he caught that.
After a very nice gain. He got 29 yards that time.
And this is what they're going to need more of.
Dude, Cheddar's, Popeyes, I would fuck with it, but I would need another one after. Like, they just stuffed that bitch with hella chicken.
Yeah.
But it's a small bowl, but they put hella chicken in.
Back to throw. Fields.
Cornbread. I had a cornbread. I had the little croissant joints with the honey butter.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good.
Yeah, I got it from Lil Dwayne because he be fucking up the Popeyes like shit, but I think he ain't never seen the joint before, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he wasn't fucking. I put the honey butter, the croissant bread. He was laughing and shit. Put the shit on his lip. He started licking his lips. He was like, and then he started smacking the bread. So he ain't seen the Popeye. I'm thinking, like, look at this one. This is bigger and better than any Popeye you ever seen before. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want no parts. I even mushed the spoon in his mouth. He was licking the shit out of his lips and chewing everything that was on there, but he didn't want to take a bite out of his motherfucking lips.
Every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
He didn't want to take a bite out of them.
Success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 33, here's second down and 7.
Stress. Here it is.
They'll set up a throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons
Stop it, hurry up. Just do the fucking ball. That nigga was looking like shit. NCAA, right? They fucking patched the joint to where they patched it to where you can't audible play action. So if you call a play action play, you can't make the running back run route, so it's not play action anymore. Yeah.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well up.
Bro, you can't challenge that, bro. Like, what you doing, bro?
Yo, I hate the fucking game. I gotta put somebody else in. This nigga trash.
Yeah, I don't know who the white dude was that he had in there. That joint, that Popeye got so much chicken in that joint, bro. Like, I'm sitting here like, yo, like, man, you gotta fucking eat this shit. Like, this shit. For $11.
Across the 45. How about that? They
Yeah, I
weather
think
the
he changed his
storm of a
sub.
3rd and
He had to change
17
his
to
sub
pick up
line
the
back.
first.
With the
And
kind
the
of
white
game he's
boys
had
moving
so
slow.
far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would
That's
be
Tyson
looking his
Anderson.
way. They
He
did
like
it
a
for
63
big
overall. He
yardage
just
and a
like 90
first
speed
down.
or something
I
like
think
that.
the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one.
Yeah.
I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, you know, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited.
Ability is crazy, though. Pass interference. That is crazy. Yeah. To me, it looked like he was going for the ball. Not my team, but.
They'll go play action here with Penix. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
I'd be trying to play a little bit better this man. Try not to throw picks and shit all the fucking time. I had 47 picks a game.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Whatever the fuck you want.
Penix to the air once more. He's got this to Pickens. And that's going to be good for another first down.
George Pickens is going crazy.
A gain there of 21 yards.
That shit, this year is a drop. I don't know. If I was him, I'd be mad.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
No.
And the reinforcements come in.
2 yard loss into a 14. I mean, 4
That's going
yards.
to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what,
They even got the old fucking
but they're still right in this
John
football
Madden
game. If they keep
formation
making plays just like that,
when they ran
they're
the
gonna give
fucking
offense
3
a
running backs in the backfield.
They'll have
Shit.
to deal with a 2nd and 14
They got everything,
after the
man.
loss. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
Yeah, I just like switch that joint for real. Power meter is trash.
Extra point.
He done missed the easy kick, and I done missed the easy kick already.
Up to 14.
I mean,
I was about to say, it's cool, though. Because niggas do miss, but, like,
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
is we Madden or is we NCAA?
Oh, a dangerous
It's not
return
like when
now.
niggas complain about Madden. Nobody said shit about the kick.
Solid return, nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Like, why was we fixing shit? That don't need to be fixed.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard.
No, he got just kids.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively.
He ain't really ran with the nigga yet, though.
When you got multiple defenders in the area and it winds up incomplete.
I'm waiting on that shit, but I think he ran once.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Thank you, Darius.
It's intercepted.
That's the nigga I was telling you about.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I was trying to trade for a tight end. This nigga's about to stay there.
Touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers
hopefully they made the fucking
season openers
attributes matter more
their
than
lead.
just
Extra point now by Boswell.
Man, I told you these receivers be 80 speed shit and be getting open still.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
All right.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go, tonight.
Here's Fields. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage.
Under pressure, they got him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Alpha. Don't jump. Ready? Extend.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
You got a mini base, right?
They snap it to Fields. Looking deep here for Mooney.
He cooked them.
He's got it.
Oh my God.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert.
That's why I don't call man for
So
shit
after
like
the big
that.
play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Outstanding that time from Keanu Benton. Got in there and hit him for a loss. The defense was ready for the run-pass option. Diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Here's Fields. He's got his man London right side. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Fields. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Here we go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Robinson, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Delta. Tonight.
Fields now to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. Delta. Hey, never mind. Monday. Tonight.
Back to throw. Fields forced out to his left. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. That ball is caught. It's London.
I didn't mean to fucking run to it. I meant to put cover underneath.
And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man there is Darnell Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And
My bad, Mike.
are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the
I needed 7 more yards to get the fucking going.
Curious decision to even throw
My
the
bad,
ball in
Mike.
that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run
Should have
against
allowed it.
it.
He's
In any
6'8".
event, I think you're exactly right.
We've
Now,
been a
the
pass
other team have
deflection.
had their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good? Go.
Play action. It's Fields. Flushed out right. And he fires one in.
Yeah, Justin Fields ain't it.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. All right.
Now Fields. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here we go. It's all right.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored,
I need 7 more yards
defense
on
has been at
offense,
their
y'all.
best,
So
but these guys
that's
have been a
only
little bit
some
better,
offenses.
Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about
That's
that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not
Safe
always how you
alert.
start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And he's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. George Pickens, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Don't jump. Ready?
A shotgun snap, Fields.
Oh, man.
Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are
This nigga 6'4" running like that is crazy to me. That's cool.
Here's 2nd and 10.
That's why I put him where I put him, because when I put him there, he did put this.
To throw is Fields.
Oh, my God.
Look at the big fella go. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101. And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
To the air, Penix. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Steelers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to...
Tripping off grades, I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no straight, cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and fishing, there's 4 reasons to cry, so I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye, cause I can